good afternoon, it's Steve again at Bradley Plumbing, Heating and Gas Services. Hope you're well. Following on from a previous video, we showed you about filling up and topping your boiler on the actual boiler itself when your pressure's low. So showed you how to do that on an Ideal Logic. Now we're just here to show you, this is the upstairs rooms of the property, and basically the boiler pressure was low, so it was down at 0.5 bar. So we've come upstairs to see if the radiators are full of water, and it could be a factor as to why the boiler pressure was low. So checking these, there is air in them, as you can hear now. So we're just venting these to get rid of the air and bring system water into the radiator. Some of the reasons it can naturally happen, and it's also about if your system's not been used for very long, so through the summer season and then into the winter, radiators naturally lose water out of them, and if a system's not been bled properly for 6 months to a year, you can find that the tops of the radiators do lose some system water, whereas that's what we've just taken out there. We've got the air out, we'll bring the water in, and we'll just make sure that the boiler is back up to pressure as well downstairs. So when the system's cold, we want it at 1.5 bar, and when it's warm it'll be expanding, so you go up to about 2.5 bar on the expansion. You'll see that on the gauge, but when it's cold and it's sat, it needs to be about 1.5 with all your radiators vented, so water right up to the top level of the house. If the house is on 3 floors, check every floor, make sure that the top floor is vented, because a lot of people will miss that and they'll find that radiators will be half hot and it can cause system pressure issues. So worth checking. Check your radiators, vent them, and then fill back up at your boiler filling loop. So just a little hint and tip. Thanks a lot, Steve at Bradley Plumbing.